for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with similar height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Assassin. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it fair.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right.
Ooh, what a punch.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Lands flush with that right hand.
Beautiful body kick. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Ooh, looking to set up that head kick.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Tags him with the left. Just out of range with that strike.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Lee gets touched by that kick to the body.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Nice punch by Lee.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, nice combination of kicks there by Lee. All right, throws a straight punch and lands, so that is increasingly becoming an effective weapon for him tonight.
This is one of his best strikes. He's throwing it over and over again.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice punch there. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Put your hands up higher, come on.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Big kick lands.
You need to get a takedown now.
Oh man, head kick lands.
Back and forth we go.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Landed that one. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
Everything works off of the jab, doubles up on it there.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Nice defense there, huge block. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range.
You need to take down now.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Good punch lands.
Kick to the body by Lee.
Caught that kick there.
And there comes the separation now.
Oh, big head kick.
Unable to connect there. And he landed the right hand there. And they separate.
Caught the kick.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this
He
round.
doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
The right hand just misses. Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there. Oh, slips to avoid the right. Started Do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Dig and kick.
Lunges forward with a left there.
I mean, he's cutting them down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Nice punch there by Lee. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Lee. Continues to work out of that tie clinch. And he comes through with a big knee. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon. Look at how he turned his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, counters with an overhand left. He stuck that one.
Oh, nice.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Beautiful body kick landed right under the elbow.
Got the single collar tie. Nice punch there by Lee. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal. Watch knees to the body.
Counters once again, this time with the overhand right.
Sneaky head kick.
Oh, well, you know about his kicks. They are on point this evening. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Nice head kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Ooh. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Nice kick.
Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work. Big kick lands.
Nice placement there on the left hook counter. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Good stick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, and there's the horn, and you hear the collective sigh from the crowd. They're all watching that lip, and we're monitoring it as well. Nasty, nasty gash. It's only getting worse by the moment. Doctor called in here. We'll see if he stops the fight. All right, so a huge round for him there. His opponent will need Motrin tomorrow. A lot of head kicks in that previous 5 minutes.
He took way too many head kicks. He was trying to go forward. He was trying to pressure, and when he was doing that, he was carrying his hands low, and his opponent was just wrapping that kick up and over the side of his guard. Credit to his opponent for finding this shot, but really bad on him for not really making the adjustment to stop it.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Big kick lands.
Just misses with the jab.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Just misses with the left hook. Connects with a right.
Real nice body hook land.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Pretty significant welt to the left side.
Nice punch lands over the top.
And he continues to work the body here.
Beautiful body kick.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Just a split there. Got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is the technique you use to really slow down your opponent. Straight punch lands.
Take him down.
Oh, nice.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action. Way to hide that leg kick.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. He's determined to land as many leg kicks as he can in this fight.
Just missing on the high kick there. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focusment in his opponent.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Oh, collar tie.
Big punch from the clinch.
And they separate. Lee gets touched by that leg kick attempt. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Another leg kick land. Nice head kick.
Well, I'm not sure how much more damage he can take to the body. You may want to drop that elbow defensively. Of course, that opens you up to damage upstairs. Pick your poison for him here as he continues to absorb damage.
Real quick leg kick.
Let's attack that lead leg with the low kick now.
Big body kick.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one.
Big kick land.
Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just gets beat up. Hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty. Good punch. Right under the elbow, body kick lands.
Lee going for the head kick. No dice. Waning seconds here of round number 3.
Nice kick.
Lee gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Powerful leg kick lands. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Vamos lá, tá tudo bem. Respira, se mexe, manda ver.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked.
Hands high, hands high.
Try to establish that jab. Now connects with a right.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Beautiful right hook counter. Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it.
Liver kick. Nice combination there by Lee.
That's a big strike right there.
3 minutes to go in the round.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Attempts the front kick there. Oh, and he caught the kick. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, beautiful right hook counter. Huge block there. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Lands the right hand.
What a body kick. What a punch.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And they separate.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Switching stances here. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
1 minute, time to go.
Nice punch lands over the top. Big body kick lands.
Big power shot there. He's out.
He's done, he's done.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. So on the sport's biggest stage, he comes up large. The baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner and by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, so heavyweight title retained is the headline inside this arena here tonight. Congratulations to the still heavyweight champ. Once again, proving he's the elite among the elite of heavyweight.
In a division where everything can change in a second, this guy has brought consistency to